Hi, it's me. I'm finally able to do my update. I'm definitely feeling a lot better. Um, yeah, today I didn't go to work. I was supposed to go back to work today, but I decided to kind of check and make sure that everything was okay. And, it was raining today, and I knew today would be super hectic with the kids. I don't even know how wild they might have been today, but I just knew all the running around stuff that might not have sat well in my stomach. So I just wanted to make sure I was okay before I went back to work. I am planning on going back tomorrow. That'll be interesting to see how it goes. Not sure if they're gonna be a little bit irritated or whatever because I didn't go to work. I mean, they usually aren't because everyone's had to call off, but we'll see what happens. Um, anyway, back to what I was originally going to talk about. I was going to talk about my concerns for VIP Kid. Um, I'm on my third week now. I still have nothing booked. As I mentioned before, in the first week, I got officially. I was hired 2 days before Christmas, but I was officially hired on Christmas Day, so I missed the booking frenzy. I had nothing booked. I opened my schedule for Friday and Saturday night because, as I mentioned before, I can't do early mornings. Um, so nothing happened, which I wasn't shocked by. It was my first week, holidays. The second week, again, I opened my schedule for Friday and Saturday evenings. Nothing booked. I thought, oh, okay, it's because of the new year. I'm new. Um, and then I heard about the whole booking frenzy. People had trouble booking. And then this next week, I opened up, I believe, Wednesday through Saturday, which I just took off Wednesday because I'm not feeling it right now. Um, and nothing booked again. And I still heard on the VIP Kid teacher page that I guess people aren't really booking a lot right now. They're maybe half full or whatever. So I'm not sure what's going on. I already changed my picture. I had the same picture for 2 weeks. I changed it last week. And then my video, which I mentioned before was very, very plain, I changed it to something a little bit more um, fancy, but I don't know how that's gonna go. Um, yeah, so I'm just gonna see how it goes. Like I said, the first 2 weeks I wasn't too upset. Again, I had relatives here. The past 2 days I was sick, so I wasn't too upset about it. So I don't know, to see what happens this week. See if anything just happens to pop up last minute or whatever. Well, not last minute. I don't want to work last minute. Yeah, I don't like that. I like to know in advance what I'm going to be doing. So, sorry, I have to keep clearing my throat for some reason. Um, yeah, so I'm just a little bit concerned about that. I have read multiple times. I've watched many videos and people in the comments saying, "Oh, it took 30 days. It took a month and a half to me to get booked." And I know I have one hit against me. Number one, I'm new. Number two, I'm not working the peak hours, which are 2 to 6 a.m. I can't do that in my living situation. Also, I have work in the morning, so I can't do both. Um, it is a little concerning not booking Friday and Saturday evenings because those are peak hours, but it is what it is. I'm still waiting on some of my merchandise to come in. It should come in tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's the 10th, so it should come in tomorrow. Also, what else? Oh, my other concerns. Again, from watching other people's videos, just trying to get everyone's opinions. The big issue a lot of people was the days off on the contract. We only get 6 days off, so if we cancel like one or two students, that counts as like one day. If we cancel more, that'll be 2 days or something like that. That just concerns me a little bit because like right now, I just got food poisoning last minute. Luckily, I didn't have anyone, but if I did, I would have had to cancel or maybe just do like one or two, and that's about it. So stuff like that's really concerning because life's gonna happen. Obviously, it's an inconvenience if you do cancel last minute. I totally get that, but life does happen. Then you have to like prove, oh, there was a natural disaster, or oh, prove my internet was out or whatever. Which I don't know how you would prove that, but yeah, just that kind of is weird to me. I wish there was maybe more days, maybe like 10 or something like that, because then that would make more sense instead of six for the 6 months. Because that means like only like one emergency like a month, which is weird. So excuse me, let me get water for a second. Yeah, that's better. So that was a concern, and then I keep hearing people talk about problem students, which I've worked with middle school students, so I've dealt with the worst. And then right now I work with special ed kids who, as I mentioned before, hit, kick, and spit at us. So, I'm sure if I have a problem student, I'll be able to handle it. I'm just worried about, what's considered too firm. Do they want us to be like more assertive or, kind of like play around or whatever. It's hard because you don't know what the parent wants you to do or whatever. That's the only kind of hard part. So, yeah, that's a little bit of concern also, and just trying to make sure that I just teach it well and, don't freeze up like, oh, wait, what did I just learn? Because I have been watching some of the workshops over and over again, just trying to get um, used to what they are expecting. So, yeah, and the more time that goes by, the more anxious I'm getting. I'm like, oh, like if I started the first week, I would have been like more comfortable. But now we're in the third week now, and I still have had done like no classes. It's making me more anxious. Like, oh man, like okay, am I gonna forget everything that I just learned? I'm gonna have to start going over stuff again, which I'm gonna have to start going over stuff again. I haven't gone over any videos in probably like a couple days, just trying to recover and everything. So yeah, it's a lot, but I mean, things are happening for a reason. Like I said, stuff's going on right now here, so there's a lot of distractions, and um, the classes will come eventually, so I'll just have to deal with it. And yeah, I'm really nervous about going back to work. Ugh, I did have the extra day off, so I can't really complain. And I'll see how it has to work because, like I mentioned before, my job is very exhausting. So, if I have work at 12, I at least have a few hours break. So maybe take a quick nap, and then if I have any classes in the evening, do that. So, and then also try to fit massage in between that. So, yeah, well, let's see how it goes. The break's over. Let me see, is there anything else? Yeah, those are just my concerns. The 6 days off, not having bookings, waiting for my stuff to come in, making sure eventually I do get bookings. Is my picture okay? My video okay? So, yeah, I believe that's it. I will try to vlog tomorrow from work the best I can and see how that goes. Yeah, that's it. So, any questions or messages, just let me know. My referral links on the bottom. Follow me on social media. Yeah, that's it. Bye.